like I cannot be stopped, nigga, no, I'm not giving up, I'm ripping it up that night.
To be fair, the man is an ass, but he's not a dumbass. He had to know that this was going to
Shit hit ignite, I light up the club with one stanza. Niggas getting their hands up, chicks come out their pants. What? It's been a minute since I first put it down. Bought you the 2 drunk hits from under.
To be honest, I'm a dude. I can get down with the skank factor a little bit, you know.
Down, that's my nigga. We still the same, cause Vic without the 2 drunk click, that's not a game. Look, we on a different page, but it's the same book. It's still in with Vic.
The Grey Goose was flowing nonstop. It was like it was on tap. The music was tight, and it was a good time.
This is aimless, they can't recognize this game. Niggas are gamers, I'm dynamite. When I rock the mic, it's like I cannot be stopped. Oh, the flow so high.
Hey, what's up, y'all? It's Vic at you again for another week. And today is the day after Halloween. So I want you to get at me. Tell me how your Halloween went. Get at me at Vic at BigVicPresents.com. That's Vic with a K. So check it out. For me, Halloween was a little interesting this year. Number one, it's the first year in a little while that I didn't get out and party it up. Kept it close to the fam bam, you know. Had my little cousins with me trick-or-treating. Even had my little Spider-Man, my little Bakugan, and I think my little Spider-Man morphed into a Power Ranger by the time the day was over, you know. But was it me or the vibe was a little bit down this year? Maybe it's the recession. I don't know. You all know me. I'm a little empathic, you know. I'm not psychic, but a little empathic. If you don't know what that means, go look it up. You know, I catch the vibes, and it just seemed this year the vibe was a little bit like people just weren't that into it. You know, they're just going through the motions. I think we're going to see a lot of that maybe this holiday season too, unfortunately, because cats just tapped out. I think the people on the block were turning off their porch lights saying, look, I barely got enough dough to feed my family. I'm not giving your kids candy, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, the vibe was a little low-key, but I'm okay with that because, again, if you know me, you know I don't have a whole lot of patience for the nonsense, and let's face it, unfortunately Halloween has become an excuse for, you know, a lot of these wanksters to come out and just come at their wankiest, you know. But it's also an excuse for the ladies to come out with the skankiest outfits, and let's be honest, I'm a dude. I can get down with the skank factor a little bit, you know, just a little bit. Don't be mad, don't hate. Dub can't hate. She gets down with the skank factor too, right, Dub? A little bit? A little skank? No? Not feeling the skank factor at all. Alright. Anyway, another reason I didn't get out this Halloween was just too much going on these next couple of weeks. And number one, tomorrow, going down at my house, baby shower. That's right. A baby shower on a Sunday afternoon. Listen, before I get into that, I want to talk about this disturbing trend. Ladies, you know what I'm talking about. What's going on with the co-ed baby showers, all right? There was a time when a man wouldn't be caught dead in a baby shower. You couldn't drag him to a baby shower, and you know what? The ladies didn't even want him at a baby shower. I don't know what this is going on now. It's just another way to keep tabs on your man or what, but ladies, stop it. Don't do this to your men. Now, every time a baby shower rolls around, the men are invited. What's going on with that? Look, this is against everything that is normal to mankind. Men do not go to baby showers. What's going to be next? We're going to start getting invited to bridal showers? Come on. Now, the exception of tomorrow, because tomorrow's a very special baby shower, is for my niece, so it's all good. I'm okay with that. My niece is coming in about a month or so. I'm going to be an uncle. I've never been an uncle before. Of course, I'm going to spoil her to death. And attendance is mandatory at this baby shower if you're on the invite list, because it's my niece. That's right. I expect to see you there. Not only that, but since it is co-ed, that means my fellas are coming through. It's going to be food. It's going to be football. It's going to be wings. It's going to be a little of the sauce, you know what I'm talking about? It's going to be a baby shower unlike any baby shower before it. This is the kind of baby shower everybody wants to be at. So I'm okay with it. There's one exception. My niece. That's right. Now, speaking of sports, what can I say? Huge week in sports. You know, we had NBA kicking off a few days ago. Everybody's waiting in line to see what's going to happen with the whole Kobe, Ron Artest thing. Can Kobe repeat? Is that thing on gel with he and Ron Artest? Then we got the whole Shaq and LeBron thing. And let's face it, you know, we all know that's the major drama in the NBA. Will we get to see Shaq and Kobe go at it in the championship? East versus West, Shaq versus Kobe, LeBron versus Kobe. But I tell you what, LeBron and the squad got off to a rocky start. You know, came out the gate 0-2, finally righted the ship, and got one win under their belt. But we'll see if they can gel, because it's a long season, and let's be real, most of us want to see that matchup. I know a lot of people are hating, but for the most part, I think everybody would love to see LeBron and Shaq go at it with Kobe and the Lakers. So we had the NBA getting off to a feverish start. Kevin Garnett is back. You know, he's feeling good about himself and feeling healthy again. Then we had Rasheed Wallace going to the Celtics. That's a big deal, shaking up the East a little bit. And then we got the World Series. That's right. We got the Yankees. Yankees dropping one in New York, surprisingly. Game 1 of the World Series, dropping one to the Phillies. But look, the Bronx Bombers come back. Two W's, one at home. The next one, Game 3 in Philadelphia. What can I say? Tomorrow, they go down to Philadelphia again. If they get another W, they get a chokehold on these Philadelphia Phillies, and you know, maybe the series is about done. But I tell you what, I get a lot of questions about, hey, you know, you down with the evil empire? Come on, what's going on with? How can you root for that team? They've got all the best players. They got all the money. Look, I'm not a big believer in money buying you championships. If that was the case, the Yankees, it wouldn't have taken them so long to get back. The reality is, yes, money can buy you the best players, but the best players have to gel and work together to become a team, to become a unit, to get that championship. And so far, the Yankees haven't done it for a few years. Now, I don't get into this whole evil empire business. I'm not a fan of the Yankees, but what I am a fan of is dominance. If a team comes out and dominates, I don't care if they're a rich team, big market team, small market team, it doesn't matter. If you come out and show dominance, I'm going to respect you until somebody takes it away from you. And that makes it all the more special when somebody does come, and maybe it's a small market team. In this case, you know, Philly's a relatively big market. You know, they don't have the dollars like New York, but they're not Oakland A's. You know what I'm saying? But the reality is, if you want it, come out and take it. I'll show you your respect. But until then, the Bronx Bombers are the team to beat. And as far as I'm concerned, I think they're going to pretty much lock this one up in the bag.